By the time we reach Saturday, right? Newcastle is going to be playing. But majority of the people that beat Barcelona, they almost won Barcelona that match. I don't know why they had to make that mistake. So they will be very ready for Chelsea. But most likely, based on what I know, Chelsea is going to rotate some players. You see somebody like, I'm sure he's going to return Sanchez back. Maybe you see Tosin or Bajashile coming in. Fafana might be rested, or any of them. Kukurela might be rested. Hato might come in. Maybe a little bit of a changes. Caicedo will play. Santos will come in, stuff like that. Enzo might play. Palmer might start. Yeah. Garnacho likely to start. Pedro might also start, or he can start the lap. He can start the lap. There will be a little bit of a change. Why? Because PSG is coming back on Tuesday, right? Yeah. So most likely you are going to see a lot of changes. Not because the guy might want to make those changes, but like I said, these changes are going to come from the fact that the management have told him that you need to start rotating these guys because we have a lot of matches to play. Now, this is what I don't want to pray for. I don't want to pray for us to lose against Newcastle because most likely we are going to lose against PSG. Just take it cool. We're going to lose against PSG again. If we don't lose against PSG, then we might likely get a draw. And then PSG, yeah, easy. Maybe a 6-3, a 6-1-1, a 6-3 aggregate score, and then move on. Or it goes bad, a 7-3. They score 2-1 or something like that, and they win us. Not because that's what I want, but most times that is what you're going to see. You know why? One, these are my prayers so they don't happen. One, Chelsea players are going to enter that match like, we'll be there. Like I said, I will show you why he's a strong man, and then you go and match somebody. Red card. Papa, I will show himself. The things I did before, I will correct it. So if you come, I will muzzle you. I want you to go and watch something that this guy did. There was a player he was supposed to see, Pedro Neto. He might be suspended. There's these ball boys, right? That he wanted to take the ball, but the boy just decided to throw the ball to his to PSG player and give it to Neto. Neto just hold him, take the ball back, and the boy fell. I hear that they are going to be looking, investigating. There's nothing to investigate. He just wanted to take the ball. But I want you to pick up something. That was almost at what minute? Almost at the 90th minute. Pedro was fast. Chelsea always realize that they need to be fast in playing football when they are losing and the time is going. But they had all the time in the world to play all the matches, pass to those you need to pass on time, make all the changes you need to make on time, and hurry up and score a 1, 2, 3 goals if you can. They don't do that. Once it's 3 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go, you begin fast. What are you rushing? You had all the time. There are times that Pedro Neto needed to run on defenders. He didn't do that. He rather pass the ball and dribble and do this and do that and pass it to wherever he wants. He didn't go forward. So why are you moving too fast now? So in that case, either he might be suspended, he might not play that match, or if he does, he's going to do something and get a red card. Caicedo, Pedro, any of the defenders. Pedro don't really get in trouble like that. So any of the defenders or any of the midfield might get a red card. That's the only thing I'm praying not to happen. But that might be because there's this heart they will use to come, and then they want to prove a point. If you wanted to prove a point, Oga, you would have proved a point basically at that particular PSG ground, telling yourself you had a badge, PSG came to play. You would have stood ground, say this badge will not go win us today. Come on, let it end 0-0 today. Nobody will score. You go stay on top of your game. Remove the ball from the leg when you need to. Pass to your teammate when you need to. See how we scored our first goal. Just a simple removal from them. Give it to Caicedo. Caicedo saw Enzo standing. Enzo gave it to Enzo immediately. Enzo immediately saw Gusto and gave him that ball. That was a prayer I made. Hey, I looked at that. I said, I beg, shoot. Don't pass to Palmer. If you watch some of the matches we drew, I think against Burnley, this guy got 2 to 3 chances. He decided to pass to Palmer. He doesn't shoot. So I was praying, I was hoping, I was saying, hey God, though, this guy, I beg, shoot. And thank God he did shoot. If not, 90% of the time, that guy will trap that ball, take some breathing space, breathe in, tuck in his shirt, and then dribble it again, and then give it to Palmer. And then something will happen. Palmer will score it. We won't be scoring that goal. ability to realize that you can shoot the ball. Nobody's, even if you shoot it and it goes away, shoot the damn ball. That's how you score goals. They know. These are professionals. They know. They spend their time every week, they are training. That's their job. My own is computer work. Their own is field. So they do their job every day. They know. I also understand that sometimes your leg might not be structured in a way that you might shoot and maybe you lose your leg. You might feel something and be like, okay, let me pass the ball. Yeah, it happens. But 95% of the time, their head tells them, give it to the right person. Let the person try in case you miss it. And before you know it, that thing is gone. So, make any of you know give issues. We have Newcastle coming after Newcastle. We have PSG coming after PSG. I think we have Everton before we now go on break. And then come back to break and face Man City Man City and Manchester United. Just hope Chelsea's degradation and downfall doesn't start from Newcastle. If it happens, then that's when you guys will now start talking about Liam is not the right coach to go. Nobody's the right coach. What the biggest problem is the management.